Hello guys, yes, Nvidia is plunging. Whoa, what's going on? Is the bubble just exploded? Is it, the start of another 2008? Well, there's some things we have to talk about it, but it's not quite there yet. But before we go any further, please subscribe to the channel, give us a thumbs up on this video, share this content with your friends, because if they are asking what's going on with Nvidia, with Nasdaq, with US 500, Chinese yuan, what's going on, today you're gonna let them know what is happening. But don't forget as well that today from 5 to 6 p.m. and tomorrow from 5 to 6 p.m. and Thursday from 5 to 6 p.m. as well, we're gonna be having the webinars. All right, so as usual, I will send the link into the Telegram group. So if you're not into the Telegram group yet, make sure to join us into the Telegram on the description of the link, on the link in the description. All right. Now, I have in front of me Nvidia from the very top, the 20th of January to today, the 28th of January. It has been fall 20.5%. To be more specific, 20.49%. What is happening? Well, basically, Nvidia is one of the biggest, makers, one of the biggest quant computers or quant things that can help build a quant computer, okay? Electronic parts. ChatGPT is one of the biggest AI's platform, okay, in the world at the moment, because maybe this will change, but at the moment is the biggest one. And the investments done on ChatGPT was somewhere around the $1 billion mark. Not 1 billion, billions. So more than 1 billion. And that is all, majority into the computer parts for high processing power, to be able to generate AI, to be able to have a machine learning, to be able to the computer learn with themselves and be better every time, and better every time, and better and better and better. Then, my friends, one company and startup from China had an investment of $5.6 million, all right, so less than $6 million. That is a big, huge difference from what ChatGPT was investing into Nvidia and what that company called DeepSeek is investing into their AI model. They've generated an AI model just like ChatGPT. To be honest with you, it's like literally a copy of ChatGPT in terms of the front end, okay? They prove to everyone that they can do the same job better and cheaper. Cheaper, we already know, $5.6 million compared to billions, and better, it can be much faster, it can be much accurate, and have much more learning skills than the ChatGPT. And that's proven, all right? They've proved that. It's not about them saying, it's not marketing, it's actual facts. And you know what? It's done with a lower end chip from Nvidia. As of ChatGPT is done with the highest end chip from Nvidia. So basically, there's two things here. First thing is, DeepSeek is innovating the market with much more lower costs, much lower budget. They could do a better job. And Nvidia now, all the market is been looking at, wow, if that company can do it with a much cheaper price, and Nvidia will fall into a less revenue, because all the technology companies won't be looking to buy that much high-end chips from Nvidia. They can do the lower-end chips, and they can still have same effect from ChatGPT, or even better if you know what you're doing, as DeepSeek did in China. So Nvidia falls, Nasdaq falls, and as US falls as well. Why is that the correlation? Well, Nasdaq and S&P 500 and Nvidia has a big take into USA economy. So when one of those big tech companies fall, it will affect the US reputation, and especially against China. Okay, so China is being better than US at the moment. It's outsmarting the US at the moment, and Trump won't like that. All right, and they will try what they can to be better than China. So now is the question: will the other stocks fall as well because Nvidia followed? Most likely yes, because they do have an interconnection in somehow with Nvidia. So we can wait for a very blood week ahead. All right, that's my take into what can possibly happen into the stocks area. Now, we do have FOMC as well this week. Most likely they won't touch base on this, but it's a pretty much 100% priced in another pause from the central bank, from FOMC. What is most important is this: yes, the whole market already priced in the 0 base points increase, so basically a pause. But what's most important is what they will say, because we did have some sort of mixed data. NFP came in much higher, CPI came in lower, PMIs are okay, and retail sales are okay as well. So what are they looking for specifically is what will matter the most, and the next data points will matter even more. Because if the central bank says, if Jerome Powell comes and say to us, look, we're going to be looking to decrease interest rates if the next NFP comes in lower. If the next NFP comes in lower, we'll have a huge effect into negative for the euro, for the US dollar, okay? And it goes like that. So now you know what's happening in the market and you're ready to start your week. Put it down if you have any questions, or write it down and ask me live tonight from 5 to 6 p.m. into the webinar. If you're not yet on the Telegram group, make sure to join. The link is on the description, and I will be sending the link when I start the Zoom immediately in there. All right, I see you there. Have a great week ahead, and I'll chat to you soon. Bye-bye.